Let's assemble Peekin In to say hello. You should have your card base, a large gray rectangle, a pattern paper in a rectangle, your window, a smaller gray rectangle, your sentiment, the two gnomes you colored, two pearls, one purple and one rust colored. You'll also need foam squares, tape runner, and your tweezers. Let's get started. Move everything aside that you're not going to use first. Take your larger gray and put tape runner on the back of it. I always go along the outer edge and then a little bit in the middle. Now since this covers the whole front, I like to go from the bottom to the top. Then we're going to lay down the pattern flat onto this also with the tape runner. Same way you did the last one. And go ahead and center that on there. You'll take your smaller gray square and you're also going to do the same thing with the tape runner and center that also. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our little gnomes in here peeking out. So I'd use just a little tape runner across the bottom. Now I'm going to also go ahead and stick that sentiment on there. Now I'm going to go ahead and use foam squares. Use large ones in the bigger section. You can use the smaller ones down the side. I'm going to go ahead and stick some on the back of there. I'm also going to stick some on my little gnomes. Now we have these great ones now that are teeny-eeny. So if you have those, you could also go ahead and stick some in those really thin areas. These are fabulous. I no longer have to cut those ones that are a little larger into fourths or in half. These little ones are perfect. So now you can go ahead and peel off the backs of all of your foam squares. So I'm over here at the garbage can peeling off my foam squares since there was a whole bunch, and you know, you get those little white backings from it everywhere. So I'm just trying to keep it neat in here since I am still working in my limited area. Okay, so now you've got this whole doodad, and we're gonna go ahead and center it right on top of that gray piece. Woohoo! See how good that worked? Now you're gonna take your pearls, and the rust colored one will go on the top of the hat of the dude, and the purple one will go on the girl's hat. And there you have Peekin In to say hello. See you for the next card.